out of my mouth because I feel I'm still in space. So, and some of you will say I'm normally in space. So, I'll do my best. First of all, it's absolutely fantastic to see all you kids here. I wish we could have had thousands of kids here. Um, hopefully kids all over the world saw it. When I was in space, I scribbled a couple of words from on my grandkids' drawings, which you people will be able to hear. I hear it didn't actually come back to Earth. But basically it said that for all you kids down there, I was once a kid with a dream, looking up to the stars, and now I'm an adult in a spaceship looking back to our beautiful Earth. To the next generation of dreamers, if we can do this, just imagine what you can do. And I look forward to you all following your dreams and doing wonderful things. Maybe not quite building spaceships, but I'm sure something even more special one day. So to all kids out there, best with it. So this is meant to be a press conference. I won't talk too long, and also a kids conference. So if any kids or press have got questions to ask us, we'd be delighted to answer. But I'll leave you to do the comparing. Thank you, Ilana.
Thank you, Richard. So first question down the front. Irene, you were at the starting blocks. Hang on, you can have my mic.
Thanks so much. Congratulations, all of you. Irene Klotz with Aviation Week. A couple questions. One is what the condition of the spaceship is upon return. Is there anything that needs to be addressed before it flies again? And from your 2 hours that you've had to distill, is there anything that you would want to do different for customer experiences? Thanks.
Hello. I'll answer the second part of that question. I've started many sort of entrepreneurial or created many entrepreneurial things in my lifetime, whether it's airlines or cruise lines or train companies. And every time we start a new company, I will immerse myself and experience it, and I will have a notebook, and this is something you kids should think about. I'll have a notebook, and the last week I've had my notebook with me, and I've written down 30 or 40 little things that will make the next experience for the next person who goes to space with us that much better. And the only way sometimes you can find these little things is to get in a spaceship and go to space and experience it. But having said that, 99.99% was beyond my wildest dreams. I mean, it's impossible to describe. Well, I should try, but I mean, what it's like, going from 0 to 3 Mach in 7 or 8 seconds, and then as you go into space, it just the views are breathtaking. I mean, there's no question we are so lucky to have this planet that we all live on, and that's what Virgin Orbit, our other space company that had a tremendous success last week, and Virgin Galactic. We've got to all be doing everything we can to help this incredible planet we live on. I will devote the rest of my life doing that, and I think other people who go to space with us will devote the rest of their lives doing that. There are so many young engineers who've worked at Virgin Orbit and worked at Virgin Galactic. Some of them very young, just on secondment, who then had got full-time jobs. So the 17 years of creating this has created so many incredible engineers and new jobs, and that's the other wonderful, exciting thing about this. It's too soon to I mean, before they do the next flight, they'll obviously examine the craft and in meticulous detail, but there was nothing. I think Dave Mackay could answer that question.
Yeah, actually, Dave, I can take that one.
Okay.
So I'm Mike Moses, president of Space Missions and Safety Green, so I can take that one. Everything looks perfect in real time. We've looked at the data. We've done our quick engineering walk around. Normally we take it in the hangar to do that, but the quick walk around on the ramp is perfect. The ship looks pristine, no issues whatsoever. We obviously had some trouble with the transmission. We wanted to get the interior cameras live downlink to the ground, and they just kept cutting in and out, so we think we have some antenna blockage that we can work on, but that's the only actual real issue that we're tracking right now on the ship. As Richard said, we'll take our time, do all the detailed inspections, and then we'll figure out when we're ready to go again. But the ship looked perfect.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about everything was filmed on board, and that we'll be able to put out later today. So it wasn't as if we'd lost anything. And if people want to see more, I'm sure our team will be offering it. I definitely want to see the tapes. So, I mean, it's so strange. You're suddenly, I said my words.